Hello, welcome to the channel. I've got 3 or 4 days left of holiday that I've got to take before the end of March. And at the end of March, I'm actually doing Snowdon. You'll be able to see that video coming here on the channel soon. So with a few days left, I'm going to be heading up to the Lake District, which is probably not the best idea because the storm is literally, well, it's kind of passed today. It's been one problem after another. Pulled a muscle in my back, left all the details for where we're actually staying at work. Ran out of diesel. There was no diesel left at the local petrol station. Borrowed my mate's van. That was overheating, so I had to take that back. It's just been one thing after another. Broke the chain tool I've got snapped and broke trying to put a new chain on last night, so it's been one thing after another. Talk about stress. So it can only get better. Wish me luck. Pit stop halfway down. I thought we would try the Bombay pasty potato and spinach. I shall give you the verdict maybe later. However, on the way down here, up to the lakes, there's a lot of fields that are absolutely flooded. It looks like the North Sea when you look out there, so it's going to be absolutely flooded. So whether that's going to affect the riding today, or should I say tomorrow, probably it's going to be a wet and muddy one, but we're used to that, and now that I've got the onesie, we'll have no bother. Bloody back's killing me. Look at this cheater here, this e-bike tractor. Bloody cheating e-bikers. What a disgrace. No wonder trail finder's fallen out with you. Don't want nothing to do with you, blocked you. Today would have been absolutely perfect for mountain biking. It would have been absolutely perfect, but of course I've looked at the weather forecast, and tomorrow when we're actually going out, he's going to be chucking it down 95%. He says, ah, booty, booty, booty. And here we are. Isn't it beautiful? And this is incidentally where I came last time when I was doing the van videos. It was just down here. So here we are in Langdale, one of my most favourite places to come, because it's just so beautiful here in the actual valley, and it's really easy to find. It actually does say that the postcode doesn't take you to it. Well, it did for me, and the one in the car is usually terrible. So you haven't actually got to go that far, even though we're quite remote here. If I turn the camera around, you'll have a look. We've actually got the new Dungeon Gill Hotel directly behind me, where you can stay here and you can get something to eat. And the barn is just up there around that corner, just up there. And there is also something called the Sickle Barn, where you can also get something to eat, which is more like your pub. So you haven't got to go very far to have a pint and something to eat. Yeah, this is Langdale Bunkhouse. Got my stuff in. Bike's in as well. Heidi's here. She's tucked up. She's locked up, although we don't need it because each door's got a code on it. There's another code outside, and there's a camera in here and another camera on the outside. These walls are plenty thick, so you can't hear anybody, whatever they're doing next door. So I've got the rest of the day off, so I think we'll probably go for a wander. So what I need to do now is I need to see if I can find a water source to fill up that bottle in there, because what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to use my little jet wash to clean the bike, because obviously I don't want to put the dirty bike back in there. The things we do for entertainment on this channel. Who'd have thunk you'd be watching me trying to fill a bottle up of water? Fascinating. Fascinating content, Boots. Absolutely amazing content. Gotta be here.
Hey, you right?
Diane said I can get some water to fill this up, and it was round the back. Is it there?
What kind of water do you want? Drinking?
No, it's to watch my mountain bike.
Yeah, no problem. There's a hose over it.
Ah, nice one. Ah, cracking. Ah, I'll do it nicely. Cheers, thanks. We might be here a while, lads. Might be here a while. We should go around there and have a chat with her. She was lovely. 10 minutes later. The route to leave it. Damn, she's gone. She was cute. What the hell? There we go. There's our water that we're going to use the jet wash. Bring the bike forward, take it back in the hotel. There we go. There's our water barrel, so we can just connect that straight to the washer tomorrow. Clean off the bike before it goes back in, hand hose ourselves down, shoes, etc, etc. Job's good, helmet, hiking boots over there. I might actually go for a little drive now. My only worry again is it's getting blocked in here in the morning. It does say no parking there, but somebody's parked there. He says if somebody parks here, we're going to be screwed in the morning because I want to get off early. Well, that's all part of the adventure. Evening, ladies. £3, that'll do us. That's what I want, one of these sort of scrambler bikes. Motocross, you know, to do a little bit of green laning, not for going super fast, just for getting out and having an adventure, a bit of a safari. I'm liking the look of that. I'm liking that. Yeah, liking that, like it a lot, as they say. See these down there? These little compact mats that fold open, they're really, really handy for first aid, especially if somebody's come off the bike or injured. The first thing you've got to do is get them off the ground so they don't get hypothermia from the wet soil and dirt and muck. They're really, really handy, these. I've actually got one of the first aid blankets. These are really quite worth it. I might actually go in and see how much these are and take one tomorrow, because they're really good for sitting on as well. So there we go, it literally just folds out like that. Whoops, folds out like that. Means you can sit on it, kneel on it. Yeah, that'll do for tomorrow. We're having a snicky snack. Perfecto mondo. Right, I need something to eat. Where are we going? Somewhere that's not too expensive. The day will come, probably next year, when you'll see a boots on the ground book in one of these shops. I'm actually thinking of putting a book together of some of the rides, because I've done a lot more rides than just the ones that are on the channel at the minute. So I have been thinking about it, but if I do, it will certainly include all the GPX files, as I've just bought one from Lake District Rider and none of the GPX files are included, which is a real shame. You've got to put them yourself off a map, even though it does say on the inside of the cover that GPX rides are available. I think it says that, don't quote me on that. It says something like, if they are available you can get them off the website when you register, but they are not there, which is a shame. Right, so I'm feeling like a pasta dish. There is Zeffirelli's down there, which is a vegetarian place, but I don't feel I'm quite hungry enough for a full-on meal just yet. Oh, we'll sit here. We'll sit here. I think it'd be cheeky not to get a pint of ale, don't you? I think it would be. Well, half a pint of ale as soon as we're driving. I know I can drink a pint, but I don't want to. We'll have half a pint and we'll get some nosh, some grub, some scram. 15 quid for the burger. Oh yeah. Until I'm from Yorkshire. There we go. Just a cheeky half of black sheep. Be rude not to, wouldn't it? I don't know. I would love to be able to get away from Leeds and Bradford, but unfortunately I'll never be able to get out. Just don't have the financial means. But anyway, I've got to wait 15 minutes because apparently the chef's over on chickpea burger, $13. Oh well, we're on bloody holiday. Here's to some awesome mountain biking in the Lake District. Cheers, thanks. Cheers, Tom. Tell you what, I feel fat now I've eaten that burger. Back to car, back to bunkhouse. See if I've got to deal with them screws. Ask me another time, I'll tell you about the story then. Get down to the car park now, get back, sort all my gear out so everything's prepared and prepped so there's no stress whatsoever in the morning. That's the plan. Time to leave Ambleside, get ready, get an early night in the bunkhouse, get some mountain bike riding in tomorrow. Typical sunny today, tomorrow it's rain and the day after it's snow. And then the day that we're going to do the hike, beautiful sunshine again. C'est la vie. See you in the morning. So it's time to wind down now, sort all my stuff out tomorrow because I tend to get myself stressed out with leaving everything to the last minute. I like to have everything pre-planned. So now that we're back in the room, I'll go through exactly what I'm taking and what I'm actually doing while I'm here, what are you going to do about food, things like that. So down here is all my camera equipment, it all goes in this case, and thank you to Pete Dixon, he knows why. Basically, that's a Pelly case. So tomorrow, if there's anything I need to take in there, I'll have the bike helmet, gloves and things like that. Actually go in these plastic, I don't know what you call them, buckets. They're absolutely brilliant for mountain biking. So we've got the bike pump, I'm going to be doing a check in the morning, checking out my tyre pressures, there's Heidi. Down on the floor, waterproof socks, you've seen the mountain bike shoes, all the pads ready. Then up here we've got everything ready to rock and roll. We've got the backpack, tools in it, food in it, emergency stuff. In there we've got, what else have we got? We've got body armour, we have got the STS mountain bike top. We've got a jumper, a fleecy jumper. We have got body armour, which is the Elite 5D. Which is hips and coccyx, and obviously we've got the onesie, neck buff, hat for when I'm talking to you, and then up here I'm actually going to be taking, because I'm solo riding tomorrow on a blind ride, I'm actually taking a second GPS that's got a better GLONASS system on it, just in case that the Garmin doesn't play ball tomorrow. Head torch, because I'm going to go for a little wander now. Here is tomorrow's brekkie. Well, we've got a choice of veg curry, vanilla dessert, what else have we got? Veg hot pot, and another veg curry. So if you don't fancy that for breakfast, tough. And obviously I've got a lot of these goodies in here. Plenty of these little gels, and I've got some coffee and stuff in the morning. Whereas you've seen the cooking system before on my hiking videos, that's what I'm actually going to be using for breakfast. And I've brought a sleeping bag just in case, because, well, you don't know who's been sleeping on that, do you? Down here, of course, we've got GT85, and I also brought some because I've put a new chain on, so I might give it a little tickle of that. And barring that, that's just some clothes if I want to go out. But that, ladies and gentlemen, is pretty much it. So because the weather is going to be shicing housing, and I'd planned 2 or 3 rides, I might actually change it. I might actually do a mountain bike ride tomorrow, then on the crappy day, which is the day after, I might go do the hike that I'd planned, and then on the last day on the way home, I think that's when the sun, well, it's supposed to be not as bad. That's probably when I'm going to be doing the last ride. So I shall see you in the morning. Hopefully it's a good one. We'll find out together. I'll find it, you can ride it. Forget to get your strap line in. Bye bye.